Agents, rates are falling. That's great for your purchase clients right now. Due to the August unemployment report, we only had 22,000 new jobs. Unemployment went to 4.3. So in the near term, that probably increases the odds for a Fed cut. Futures are putting September 84%, October a cut, and now December. I think the December one will go away once the Fed actually cuts in September based upon what they tell us. But here's the thing. I want to talk to you quickly about Touchpoints. You have an opportunity not only with your purchase clients right now, but your past clients in the last 3 years. In many cases, you may have a go-to loan officer, and out of the last 10 deals, 4 of them may have went to your core guy, which is the black line. 2 may have went to your secondary guy or maybe your VA guy. And then you have 4 random loan officers that were used because the clients probably found them on their own, right? So here's a key point to understand. I don't know if you keep track of their interest rates, but most likely they're at a higher level. If you know what their rate is, or you know their loan officer, you could call and say, hey, I want to call Joe on a refinance. What rate could you get them? And you could call Joe and be the introduction to say, hey, call Kevin to do a no-cost refi. It could save you money. The reason for that is it's a touch point for you. And instead of just closing a deal, they get the keys, and then you hope 5, 7, 8 years from now that they remember you did a great job as a realtor. Here's the thing, our jobs are never done, and you're connected to people within the finance industry that can help them build more equity and save more money while they own the house. And they're going to say, hey, my realtor, Susie, looked out for me even after I closed. She put me in contact with Kevin. Even though Kevin wasn't my original loan officer, Kevin saved me 0.5% or 0.75% with at no cost or low cost. And then I used that money to build more equity and so on and so on. A quick number graph off of an 8-year time frame. If this person refied 4 times, imagine if you called them every single time when that opportunity arose, and they made 12 payments here, 24, 24, and 24, and they lowered their interest rate 0.5% each time, essentially. If they applied that money that they were going to pay at 7% to the new loan, right, they would be $88,000 more in equity if they did that in an 8-year time frame, or saved $66,000. So these touch points are going to be made by your loan officer in one way or another, or they're going to find a way to do their refinance. But imagine if you as the agent were the catalyst or a reminder to say, hey, have you refinanced? And let me know what rate you got so that I can keep an eye on things for you, because I get rate sheets every day, right? So you want to use those touch points as often as you can, along with your loan officer. Partner with him. If you want to know what a no-cost refi is for Joe and I didn't even do the deal, and I can essentially look up on Remen approximately what they owe, and you know approximately what their interest rate is, we can kind of figure out whether or not we can save them money together, right? But I don't have to be the original loan officer. And you can do this with your current loan officer that you've done business with. I'd like you to do it with me. I think I'm better and cheaper. I'm the owner of the company. My no-cost refis are top notch, and I've been doing it for over 30 years. I've done over $3 billion in mortgages, and most of those were, majority of those were no-cost refis throughout the years, right? So love to partner with you, but even if you don't, I want you to think about these touch points as an agent, right? These touch points are crucial. Every time you go to closing, you should have a CRM with HubSpot, or they're free, or an Excel spreadsheet that says, the type of loan, VA, the purchase price, and the loan amount. You can ask that client, and if they ask you why you want to know that information, because it's personal information, you say, I want to look out for you in the future, and I want to contact you when there's an opportunity to save you money. It's a touch point. And I feel that every agent out there should have a no-cost refi lender that they can refer to, especially the red dots. Those red dots don't hurt your relationship in any way with your current lenders. And some of your current lenders might not do no-cost refis. They might be only purchase guys in general. I personally do both. And I'm going to make the call to every one of my clients that I can that are also your client, but I'm happy for you to do the reminder call, to call Kevin and push them along, both of us, as their financial advisors. My name is Kevin Retcher, owner of First Meridian Mortgage. I've been in business for almost 30 years. I've never missed a closing date in my life. I'm here to help grow your business. Talk to you soon.